Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Clans, where last episode, things happened. I'm not entirely clear if Perez nuked Turtle Bay, although I think he may have. I'm not 100% sure on that, and I did not look up what canonically happened at Turtle Bay, so I'm not 100% on that one. My memory of that is a bit fuzzy. It's been a while. But Perez made mistakes. He acted in a very unclan manner, and because of that, he had he had his command challenged, and he lost that challenge. So we have a new Galaxy commander at this point, and the situation there is we're on a new planet now. Turtle Bay was a shameful display, and Clan Wolf has pledged that they are going to now bid away all warships in their future efforts, and the Sakhan said that Clan Smoke Jaguar will have no choice but to follow, which is probably correct. I do know that the clans did bid away their warships because the Inner Sphere did not have access to warship technology, and it was viewed as an unfair advantage. So that was the argument that was made in my understanding of how this history played out. So yeah, that makes sense. Also, that mission was intense. We took a lot of damage. Nearly all of our mechs went down. Well, I say that. Only one of our mechs actually went down, but they all very nearly went down. And we need to get some repairs done. It's going to be a lot. We finished up our ERPPC heat research. Okay, that's all we finished. We're level 9 honor, and that's understood. But look at that. Not a single one of our mechs is going to be fully repaired by next mission. Okay, let's take a look at what our tonnage in the next mission is going to look like. So this is going to be 320 tons is the answer. So that means that we're going to have 20 tons to work with, meaning that we could upgrade one of our Stormcrows to a Timberwolf if we had access to a Timberwolf, which we don't. I would love to have access to a Timberwolf. I'd probably drive that myself, but what do we have access to down here? So we have access to the Rifleman 2Cs. We've got the Summoner. I don't know why the Summoner is so much more expensive in honors, but okay. That might just be indicative of being a heavy clan Omni-Mech, which I don't remember how expensive the Mad Dog was, or the Hellbringer for that matter. It might have been in line with this, perhaps, but we don't have access to see what some of the fancy ones like the Ebon Jaguar or the Timberwolf are going to look like yet. We will have access to the Timberwolf next honor level, which might happen on this next mission. That would be kind of wacky for sure. I would love to have access to a Timberwolf. Timberwolves are fantastic mechs. Absolutely incredible mechs, if you can afford them. The cost is the main problem. They're incredibly expensive, but incredibly effective. So there's that. We don't really have to worry about the costs, because we can just buy it with honors. And then we've got a million Kerensky. Well, we've got more than a million. We've got 28 million Kerenskys. It's a lot of Kerenskys. So we don't really have any capacity to get an upgrade there. We could grab a Summoner and be short 5 tons. And I'm leaning towards doing this. Summoners are decent in the armor category, and their damage output's going to be a lot higher than our Stormcrow. So, like, the firepower here is 46. If we compare that, what's our Stormcrow at? 75. That's actually lower than the Stormcrow. Interesting. Well, we would probably want to get... It's a fair amount of additional armor over the Stormcrow, although we're not seeing the actual amount of armor on this. We need to get our repair situation under control, but mission number 1, I think, is make it so that we don't need to repair one of our mechs. And I think that means that we do unlock this Summoner. So I'm going to replace one of our Stormcrows with the Summoner, despite the fact that that is apparently a significant downgrade in firepower. But it is going to be an upgrade in armor, I believe. Now, I'm going to replace this Stormcrow. Reason being, this Stormcrow is at 45% health, whereas this one is at 69%. Oh, it's at 69% health. I am contractually obligated to say nice. Sad. Well, we're going to pull some techs off of this Stormcrow. And we're going to put them into the Hellbringer. And keep in mind, we can't exceed 5 techs. So we're going to need to put, even with 2 techs on the Mad Dog, that's only going to be at 89% health. Okay. If that's the case, we should actually purchase a replacement Mad Dog. For an additional 3 million Kerenskis, we can do that. We can then hop into the mech bay. We can put the Mad Dog, the replacement Mad Dog, here. And then we can continue to work on repairing this Mad Dog at our leisure. So that's definitely an interesting option. And I'm going to pull the technicians off of this Mad Dog for now. We'll put them onto this Stormcrow, and that's only going to make 90%. Understood. We can upgrade our technician efficiency, and that's probably a good thing to do. Similarly, the Rifleman 2C, it's going to be a little rough. So I'm going to requisition 1 additional technician for right now. Actually, I'm going to requisition 3, bringing us up to an even 20. So that means that we have 5 technicians that we can put into these. So that'll get the Nova fully repaired. And then this will take the Stormcrow up to 35%. And then the Mad Dog can be brought to 43%. That's not a lot. But we can upgrade our technicians, and I think we should definitely be doing this. I'm going to upgrade our technicians at least a few times. So, that brings our Stormcrow here. Oh, we got an achievement. It never popped up for me in Steam. What achievement is that? Perform 5 technician upgrades. Oh, okay. So we got our Stormcrow to 94. Now we need to get it to 98. Now our Stormcrow is fully repaired. We've got this Rifleman 2CA here. And we may want to buy a replacement for that as well. So if we head in here and we grab a Rifleman 2CA, how much is that going to cost us? 2.5 million Kerenskis. Done. We've got so many Kerenskis at this moment. So I'm going to drop this Rifleman, and we're going to put this Rifleman in its place, which means that we can now repair the Mad Dog and the Rifleman and the Stormcrow at our leisure. We're now good to go. All of these mechs are going to be fully repaired by the time we get there. Now, we've got these guys here. And the question is, do we need them? Can we, like... We can't sell them. So they're just here forever. We can't sell them. We can't scrap them. Okay. They're just here forever. Sure. It's a little awkward, but I guess it's fine. So that's absolutely fine at this point. So this Stormcrow, definitely going to need work, but we can now swap out these mechs for theoretically fully repaired variants later. Emphasis on theoretically. We took a lot of damage in that last mission. So we need to head over to the science lab, and we need to get some research going here, because that's definitely something that we need to do. We need to go to our available research and grab ourselves, ideally, that armor upgrade, if we can. We've got the mech components for it. So where's the armor upgrade in here? Is this alphabetical? It is. Okay. So yeah, we'll get the armor damage reduction. We'll get that going. That's going to reduce our, let's see, active research. 16% armor damage reduction. So I think that's cumulative. So I think that's actually going to be an 8% increase. But even so, 8% damage reduction is enormous. We would be very delighted to have an 8% damage reduction. Going into the barracks, let's check through our training here. We've got Liam, who is ready to grab a point of evasion. That's 15% evasion. That's theoretically huge. We've got Jaden here, who is 20 points short of maxing his evasion. Oh, what are these affinities? I haven't looked at these. We can select affinities here. Oh, it boosts their pilot skills by the bonus amount if a chassis and weight class affinity match, then both apply. Okay, so can we can reset the affinities. I wonder if that costs us anything. So as of right now, Liam is running the Rifleman 2CA. So we could assign him to heavy mechs theoretically. Or, let's see, does he not have the ability to get affinities specifically for this mech? Maybe he hasn't been running it long enough. Or maybe it's different what mechs they can get affinities with. I think that's the Rifleman 2C appears for Jaden, but it doesn't appear for Liam. So yeah, I think that's the case then. For now, let's give him a heavy mech affinity. And then we can reset the affinities. Okay, that's going to cost XP. That's fine. So that's okay, we can get a heavy mech affinity there. So for Jaden, we're going to do the same thing. Heavy mech affinity. I didn't even notice this down here, I'll be honest. So we're 20 XP away from getting this evasion. We'll definitely have that after the next mission. So for Ezra, Ezra's in a summoner here. Ezra does not have affinities down here. I guess maybe this only just recently appeared for Liam and Jaden. Oh, it's probably when they hit 5 total skill levels. I bet you that's what it is. Okay, so Naomi not there yet, and Mia not there yet either. So that's absolutely fine. So we're going to get a 10% increase to our pilot stats while piloting heavy mechs. Cool. That seems pretty good overall. So at this point, I think we're ready to deploy, but that was kind of a lot. So, redemption. It is time to begin washing the stain Perez left on us after his actions on Edo. The 362nd has won the bid to capture Corcheval, and it begins now. The 10th Alshane regulars have accepted our Bachal on the Harcourt Plains. Advance into the AO and engage them. Waste no time in showing them that their resistance is futile and that their only path to survival is surrender. We are the Smoke Jaguar, again with the capital T, and we will claim Corcheval and reclaim our redeem our reputation.
It is time for us to put Perez's acts behind us and look ever forward to the Smoke Jaguar's eventual victory. I have successfully bid the entirety of the 362nd Assault Cluster to take the world of Corcheval. Demi Presenter, enlighten us on our new target.
Hi, Star Colonel. Until the Free Russell Hag Republic declared independence, this arid world was a footnote of average significance. But it became a highly valued asset when it was left on the Combine side of the new border, as it provides a direct jump ship route to the Republic's capital. A capital that has now, we've been informed, fallen to Clan Wolf.
What can you tell us of its defenders? These 10th Alshan regulars.
The Alshane regulars were formed from the pardoned Russell Hague regulars after the Ronin War. Since many lost their homes when Russell Hague declared independence, there is a strong culture of tenacity and resilience. That is why the 10th nickname is Death Before Retreat.
A name worthy of true warriors.
Af. Let us hope they live up to it now that they have accepted our Bachal and chosen the Harcourt Plains as their battleground. But this fight will not be as straightforward as our battle with the 14th Legion of Vega. We are hard burned to the planet and will arrive much earlier than scheduled. Each star will be deployed along multiple fronts to strike them before they expect us. Cobalt, your star will touch down behind this ridgeline, advance on foot, and set up a firing line in this position. From there, you should be able to catch them as they attempt to ford this river. This open terrain will be their undoing with our superior technology. I'm advising all stars to outfit their mechs with long-range loadouts.
That will grant us a great tactical advantage.
Exactly. They will be unprepared and highly reactive. Stay focused on the battle ahead. After Edo, disgraceful behavior will not be tolerated. Hold yourselves to the high level of honor and discipline expected of your station. And I promise you not only victory, but absolution.
Luckily, we've already got long-range weaponry equipped on pretty much all of our mechs. Our Stormcrow is running ER large lasers. We've got an ER PPC on our Summoner. On our Hellbringer, we've got 2 ER PPCs. We've got the Mad Dog running LRMs and ER large lasers. And what's our 5th mech? I'm completely blanking what our 5th mech is. Let's find out. It is our Rifleman 2C. Oh, yeah. The Rifleman 2C is always going to be long-ranged. So, yeah, we're pretty long-range equipped here. This is kind of ideal. Now, we are 5 tons short, but that's to be expected. We couldn't get a Mad Dog. I would love to get a Mad Dog here. If we can upgrade our Stormcrow, or not a Mad Dog, a Mad Cat. That's the Inner Sphere term for a Timberwolf. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'd really like to get a Timberwolf upgrading our Stormcrow. That's going to be a fantastic upgrade for us. But let's go ahead and deploy this. I'm struggling to parse what I'm seeing in that loading screen.
Flight Ops, Condor 672. Eyes on the drop site. Opening drop bay doors. Cobalt, release imminent. Cobalt Star, on site.
Advance to mark nav point and set up to hold that position, Cobalt. The rest of the 362nd will push them into the river. Leverage the heavy cover along the shoreline and pick the regulars apart at range. You will be holding the flank, Cobalt. Ensure that none break through.
Okay, sounds good.
It's good to be back out on the field again.
Yeah, I was getting pretty restless traveling here.
I don't think I've ever seen Wimmer like this.
The whole galaxy. Everyone is so on edge.
Yeah, you'd think with Wimmer in charge and Perez on Walcott.
His actions cast a long shadow, even if Dieter Osis took Perez away with him.
It will get better once we have driven the 10th out. We just need a win.
Af, we will have it here, and pay back the Star Colonel for invoking Surkai on our behalf. That was no small gesture. She sacrificed her own honor to minimize the fallout on us.
It won't matter. Our codices will be stained by Ito for the rest of our careers.
The invasion has barely begun. There will be opportunities to make up for Turtle Bay. We must do better. What else can we do?
Target.
We are here. Everyone, take positions. The rest...
Okay, before we get into that, I think that we need to turn on chainfire mode for weapon group 1 here. So we're just going to do that quick. That'll just mean that our PPCs are not linked together.
62nd is going to be pushing them our way. Pick them off while they ford the river.
More incoming!
This is very
Detecting
long range.
long-range weapons on those tanks. We should prioritize them.
Keep in mind, our ERPPCs max out at 903 meters.
Target.
Even this is a little out of range for ERPPCs.
Next headed your way, Cobalt Star. Af, finishing them off.
Target destroyed. New target.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Now this is more like it.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. New target.
Now we got an achievement. Get 50 kills while in a heavy. Okay. So here come those heavies.
New hostile detected.
Or rather, those mechs.
Hunchback.
Oh, this Zeus is very damaged.
Incoming missile.
Okay.
Keep critical.
So, our star isn't really doing anything. Let's have them move forward here. Where are you guys?
Weapons.
There, now they're
online.
starting to do some things.
Keep critical.
Enemy down!
Cool. Excellent.
Heat critical.
Our heat is still pretty up there, but now that our star is actually doing
Target
things,
destroyed.
that's very useful. Okay. Waiting for the heat to drop.
Weapons online. Heat critical.
Cool.
Target destroyed. New target.
Okay, so we've got some guys coming in here. Get that
We
heat
have a
door
target
down.
down.
Heat critical.
Cool.
New target.
Excellent.
Target destroyed.
Here comes a cicada. That I can't hit, apparently. That's okay.
New hostile detected. Raven.
I want to take down this raven.
Incoming missile.
It keeps slightly
Another
moving.
down.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
There we go. That raven down is going to help us a lot.
Weapons online. New target.
Exposed reactor. Explosion
Okay.
imminent.
Target destroyed.
That wolfhound
New
is
hostile detected.
fresh.
Wolfhound. Target destroyed.
And now it's...
Yes. Eliminated a target.
New target. Heat critical.
Okay. Can't really hit that turret.
New
But
hostile
here comes
detected.
more. So they've got a Vulcan
Vulcan.
on the way. I'm letting the heat drop until they get
New
a little
target.
a little more closed in. 903 is our target range. They're just kind of hanging out there right now. And our star isn't really attacking them at this range either. We're holding our fire.
New target.
Ooh, we're getting really close here. There we go. Now we're starting to be able to do some damage.
Target.
Mech destroyed.
Cool.
New target. Target destroyed.
So far, this is just a shooting gallery.
Heat critical.
I'm assuming this is going to change here in just a
Silver 1, Cobalt's
Yep.
theater is clear.
Okay, so we are now having everybody group up with us.
F. We have visual on a regular's forward operating base in the hills across the river. Move quick and raise that base before they know what hit them.
Roger, Silver One. We are on our way.
New target.
They've got some VTOLs, or not VTOLs, they've got some Shilones up here. That's really something that our rifleman is designed to take care of. But we can take pot shots anyway. Not that we're very likely to hit them.
Got one.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what we don't like about the Shilones. Okay. We'll pot shot at him, but again, our rifleman is what's designed to be our anti-air force. So, where is our rifleman right now? That is Liam, and Liam previously did attack them. We're not seeing them on our sensors yet. Now we are. Okay, so Liam, your mission is to attack the Shilones, which are not showing up in this map mode. Oh, they're way out here. We can't actually pan the camera far enough. Okay.
So, I was looking at Comstar's intel for this planet before we left.
Target destroyed.
I thought you had stopped getting into places you are not supposed to be.
What can I say? Old habits die hard. But it's said that this place is rich in minerals. Perfect for us to set up a mining outfit here.
No wonder ghost bears were trying to outbid us here.
New target. Target destroyed.
Okay, let's get rid of some of these tanks.
Heat critical.
There we go.
Target eliminated.
got out over here? I'd like to get in the water to help with our heat. Also, I'd like to take out some of these enemies to help with our frame rate. That would be nice. It's kind of struggling right now.
Back up. That reactor's gonna blow.
Yeah.
The reactor is going critical.
As we expect.
New target.
Yeah. Closing in up here a bit. I want to take out this Jaeger.
One enemy mech down.
There we go.
Hostile detected. Assassin. New target. Target destroyed.
Excellent.
Target
Nice shot.
destroyed.
Reactor going critical.
Okay. Now there's only a couple of enemies left. We need to get up on the actual land here in order to get good LOS.
New hostile detected. Battlemaster.
Yeah. So this is a Battle Master. That is, of course, a big boy, but no problem.
Destroy that target.
Good for you. I'm just letting our heat drop a little bit right now. Just using the machine guns. Not like we're expecting much here. We're not through the armor. So now we're through the armor. Now we're in the CT. Now we can crit fish. Yeah. Overheated.
Enemy
I was hoping that
eliminated.
PPC would take him down.
Weapons online. Heat critical.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Down goes one Battle Master. Now this is the Hunchback. He's almost gone. Get out of the way, someone.
Target
Can
There
you
destroyed.
goes
not stand
another.
right there? Thank you.
New target.
So we've got some turrets up over here.
Target destroyed.
No problem.
Cobalt, we are touching
cutscene.
down north of your position to assist. Moving in now to engage the enemy.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Good hunting, Course 1.
We don't mind assistance. Not that we really need it. We're doing pretty okay, but we have taken some armor damage.
Your speed has ensured they have not had time to bring many of their mechs online, though all have begun their booting sequence.
Target.
Take out as many of them as you can before they have a chance to finish.
Okay, sounds good. I think we took out all the Shilohs. So that sounds great. I'm not sure what this over here is. I think this is the optional objective. We need to get up these hills, which unfortunately we don't have jump jets. We can send our guys up over here though, and some of them I think do have jump jets. So they can go up over there while we go around. But we do not have jump jets, so around we go.
Target eliminated.
Good job, Ezra.
New hostile detected. Awesome.
Okay, let's do some damage to this awesome. Speaking of which, we need to just have all of our guys attack the awesome. Get him out of here.
Heat critical.
Okay, his arms are exposed at this moment. Just gonna go step on this guy while we're overheating.
Online.
Now, what mechs are we trying to take down that are not powered up here? I guess
Took down a
these.
mech.
Heat critical.
Okay. Sounds good.
Weapons online. Heat critical.
Target down.
Good job.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so these are
Target.
definitely not online mechs.
Heat critical.
So what we need to do at this moment is tell our guys to focus on, that's a Victor, yeah, just focus on taking these all down, to be honest.
Weapons online. New target.
Okay,
New
so
hostile detected.
we've got this dragon here.
Target destroyed.
He just eject.
Weapons
Okay.
online. Heat critical.
Our
Sounds good.
victory is so close.
Target.
Here's
Just
a
a few
panther.
more and we will have their base.
We've got
Oh,
them
he's
right
online.
where we want them.
This is it. The final push.
Destroyed.
This is unfair.
You accepted our patrol. This is the fight you agreed to.
Haramoto Chi.
So what do we got out over here? This is a grasshopper. Take that out. Oh, that's an urban mech. And then focus on that battle master, then on the charger. Okay.
New target. Heat critical.
I'm working on this Hatamoto Chi. I'd like to get through the CT armor here. Now we're through the CT armor.
Incoming missile.
Okay, we're taking hits from...
Component destroyed.
Yeah, we just lost an arm.
Weapons online. Heat critical.
Okay,
Target
we need to move.
destroyed. Incoming missile. New target.
Because we need to head up here and take out this charger.
Enemy mech down and out.
Heat critical.
Okay, there's that turret gone. And there's our heat overheating. That's fine. I'm not sure where our star is at this moment. They are kind of chilling up over here. Okay. We need to still be working on what you're doing, but okay.
Weapons online. Heat
Enemy
critical.
destroyed.
So
Target
there we go. There goes that
destroyed.
charger. Now, where's the other enemy mechs
Incoming
that are
missile.
not powered up? Because
New
apparently there
hostile
are some.
detected.
There's a catapult K2 out over here, but oh, it went away. Okay, beautiful. So that now means that we need to be kind of eliminating what we can, right? Targets of opportunity. I need to take cover,
New
which is
target.
exactly the goal.
Silver 1, forward operating base pacified. Cobalt holding for orders.
This will reflect well in your codex. Now, we are showing the 10th Alshin withdrawing to the mountains, just as I anticipated. Cobalt, fat yourselves up, then prep for immediate redeployment. We have them on the run. We will bring a clean end to this fight.
It's the right arm that we still have. So we need to loop around this
New
side.
hostile de-
Oh, cutscene. Is it over? It's over. It's not even a cutscene. Okay, cool. So we are done with that then. We got our optional objective. I don't know if that actually got us anything, but we got honor level 10, which means we will have access to the Timberwolf now. The 10th Elshane are on the run. They believe they can scurry away like Valasek, but they will have a big surprise in the Dragon's Rift Mountains. Okay, cool. So we want to max out our mech components right now. And then whatever we can to balance out our equipment components. And no weapon components at this time. Sounds good. So now we have access to the Timberwolf. That will be very big, but we will deal with that next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Dark Horse, Ethan Feldman, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.